And we got a couple trees that are about to get it. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we are going to be taking one of our fields and making it much, much bigger, hopefully increasing our production. So we're on field 19 right now. As you know, field 19 and 26 were both harvested yesterday. We're picking up right where we left off, if you guys are curious when and where we are in game. So we own a lot of this. I can be honest with you, I don't remember us owning this much. I thought like how much we own like stopped like right behind there. And all this too, we own so much. I didn't even know. So what we're gonna do is we are going to clear all the trees out through here. Hopefully, I don't think we're gonna be able to double how big it is, but so this guy right here is pretty sweet. So what it is, as you can see, it just kind of cut the tree down. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this and we're gonna grind that stump down. We're gonna find the stump, grind it down. Now we've used this quite a few times before. Oh, come on. I can't get up there because the darn stump's too high. Oh, hold up. Oh man, I didn't realize it's way too, this doesn't have enough power. I forgot the stump grinder takes a whole lot of power. Not only that, can we even get on top of this thing? I know the ground around it's kind of funky. Yeah, we can get on top of it. See if we can get this thing chomped away. Oh, mate. There we go. Now, the thing is, it does delete some of the ground around it. Actually, it didn't. I'm intrigued. Did we get the whole thing? Did we get it all? Any more stump over here? I don't see any. Looks good. Sweet. So that is one tree. And, well, as you can see, we've got a lot to go. What I want to do is I want to cut all these trees straight up and down through here. So let's grab this. Now we are, let's see. What do we have in here? We have 10,000 liters already. So I think we cut down 2 more trees, make it worth it. So let's get this one right here. Let's see, can we lower this down? I'm almost concerned about lowering it down because then we won't be able to get the stump. There we go. Oh, we got it. Yeah, there we go. Cool, so we are at a capacity of 64%. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go, you know what? Let's hit this one right here. Let's see if we can get... Actually, is this not too far? That might be too far. I'm not really sure if I want to go that far or not. Oh, slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Cool thing about this, too, is we get wood chips. Now, some of you may be saying, DJ, nope, you're cheating again. What are you doing? I'm just using a mod. Come on, man. Leave me alone. It's like the Rayboard Xylor, except the Xylor doesn't give me all the good stuff that this does. Now, one thing I'm curious about here is, will it leave the stump? Nah, that ain't gonna work. Let's go ahead and roll through here. So we've got a little bit here. I don't exactly know what's what. I know we can hold 21,000 liters in the trailer, and I know that the thing itself, please don't be a collision, please don't be a collision. Yes. Let's go in here. The cool thing is we can store wood chips, which is awesome. So we'll get this dumped. I think what we'll do is it'll bring it back down. So we're getting quite a few wood chips. We may be figuring out how to sell these things. Wood chips are good. Now this should spit whatever it's got left back into the trailer, which it has. And we've got 10,000 liters we can dump back in. There we go. So it looks like we're gonna have to be doing 3 trees at a time. Let's go check out some wood chip prices, see what we're getting right now. So right now we're getting $160 per 1,000 liters, but we've got 30,000 liters right now. Another thing I'm curious about is, what is our pricing for wood chips? That's one thing right here, wood chips. Okay, so prices are kind of all over the place. However, I know in the winter, we're gonna be getting the best price possible for wood and wood chips. That's when it gets done. But right now, we're close to being able to do our next crop. And because we're getting close to being able to do our next crop, I just want to get this done. I want to get this done, get it over with, get a couple trees, make it a little bit easier on ourselves. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of getting stuff done quickly, easily, and thoroughly. There's one. Come on, I was about to say, I know we own this area. There we go, there's 20,000, and I'm not gonna go all the way up to those trees, I don't think. But I'm definitely gonna hit this one, because this is going to be, the field right here that we're gonna do is gonna be very interestingly shaped. It's gonna be an odd shape, so I think, yeah, we're not gonna go, oh, do we though? I know I'm like, do we do this, do we do that? I feel like I'm talking to myself a whole lot. You know what? Forget it. Let's do it all. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words, right? We're gonna be full? Nope, we're not full yet, but we are at 95%. So let's take this, let's dump this out. Oh man, we almost got 60,000 liters of wood chips. That's gonna be a pretty penny when time comes. Rocking along, and we are actually doing okay. 59,633 liters right now. Let's go ahead and get this one. Woohoo! Oh man, that's a whole lot. I'd love to see how much wood we actually get off of that, because that, I know it's more than 10,000, but that's as much as this thing will do at once. It's starting around. You can see all the stumps. The stump grinding process is gonna stink, but it is what it is, and I prefer that stump grinder over any of the other ones. Plus, don't forget, we're gonna plow all this up. Nice. So the reason that I'm using the Brux is, well, A, this is exactly the way I would be doing this. I would be cutting everything down by hand, and I would be turning it all into wood chips. Please? There we go. And because I would be doing all that and turning it all into wood chips by cutting it up by hand, well, I look at it this way. If I'm gonna do that anyway, I may as well use something that costs me. And the thing is, I did not get this for free, nor did I get the stump grinder for free. I had to pay for these things. This is $58,000. Now, I didn't pay full price. I didn't buy it, no, but I did lease it. So there's that. So we've got at least, we are out a little bit of money. Need to dump all this out, dump as much out as we can anyway. There we go, and 9,666. Ooh, bad luck right there. Get that to dump right into there. Let's take a look at one thing while we're here. I want to look at expenses. There you go. You can see vehicle lease it costs for today, $3,086. So yes, we're using something that's not quite base game, but I wanted to use it anyway. I'm trying to make my point across, and if it were any other series, I'd be like, and today we've got the Brux, and we're going to do this. But I've never kept the wood chips. Today, we're keeping the wood chips. So just a few more trees to go. We're going to go up to the top of this hill, and again, around the pathway. We've cleared the rest of these trees out around the path from here, but we've got a few more. So let's finish this up. I'm going to cut the rest of these down, and we're going to get these stumps up. Then we're gonna grab our plow, bring it up here, get to work. Since we've got a fun little toy to play with today, I am gonna take this opportunity to clear out a few other problem trees, mainly the ones up here. I always have trouble using workers on this. So I'm just rolling through, getting all this taken care of. I now will have complete control over workers going up and down, as long as we get rid of the stumps, and we've got wood chips for the, I was about to say wood chips for the trees. That makes sense, right? There we go. Okay, so that is it, I believe. Those are all the trees. You know, there's this one little itty bitty one right here. It's not gonna cause us any problems, but it is standing out now that there's no more trees around it. So I'm just gonna chop it down real fast. Boom, just like that. Now, we gotta come through here with the darn stump grinder. I am gonna put it on this tractor. I think the other one's just having a devil of a time getting it to work right. I'm just not sure that it's working for it. So I'm not even gonna try, I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna put it on this tractor and be done. So let's get this dumped in first off and see how many wood chips we've got. This may turn out to be very lucrative for us. Let me know down in the comment section below. Are you guys using wood chips on any of your maps? Do you do wood chips? Have you ever done wood or wood chips logging in general? If you have, let me know. A lot of you guys do, I know. If you haven't, also let me know. I'm interested to hear from you guys. I'm not one for logging. I think this is pretty obvious. This isn't really that logging. But you know, it's working. It's working. So let's do this. I want to just drop this stuff off just right down here for now. Drop that there. I need to go get this darn stump grinder. We need to make this happen. One thing with the Seasons mod that has completely changed from base game that I'm seeing. So, well, I was about to say, the tractors don't turn off. I haven't been in this one in a minute. But a second ago, this tractor was still turned on, which is really cool. That means to me, or at least that shows me rather, that these tractors, they can stay on for a good while before actually them turning themselves off, which is kind of cool. I think that's all right. Let's turn this on, see if we can get up on there. Oh, stump's gone. Nice. Turn that off. I am going to boom out a little bit, and I'm going to take the outside line because I did delete some of these trees up here, even though I said I wasn't going to. Going to delete some of these. Did we get it? I think we got it. Let's back up just to see. Yep, we got it. Some of this we are going to plow up. Some of this we're not going to plow up. I'm just not quite sure where I'm going to draw that line. And so instead of trying to worry about it and cutting more trees later, because I want to get that returned as quick as I can, I was like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just cut as many trees down as I think I'm going to need. Some of the ground up here is very... it's here. That's where it is. I think we're going to have a little bit of trouble with some of this, especially getting the tractor up here to get the planter working properly. Oh, that glitch in the screen must have been it saying, hey, stump's gone. There are one or two little baby stumps over here. Kind of interesting. Oh, yep, a little bit of a glitch. Okay, it's not, okay, it may not be a glitch per se, but it's definitely kind of tweaking out a little bit. Okay, did we get, oh, no, there's still some more of it down there. No, there's not. Haha, got it. Again, I love this bio belts. Oh, I'll bring it up here. Right about there. Bio belts actually came into play, and we've had bio belt stuff in for a while, but the snowblower in 17 was a bio belts, which I thought was kind of cool. Interesting that the milling machine is not a bio belt. Did we get rid of it? Yeah, we got rid of it. What is the milling machine in game? Now I want to know. Go down to miscellaneous. Milling machine's also working with snow. It's saying it is anyway right there. So it's just a lizard brand, that's all. But yeah, you can see right there, snow. It's working with snow. Awesome. So now I got to get all these stumps cut up and done up. So let's do that right now. And I will see you guys when all the stumps are cut up. Come on, just get up there. Gosh. Let's get all these stumps cut. There's quite a few of them. And we'll get to planting after that. Well, at least tearing the ground up. Now that everything's said and done, I'm going to kind of ride along the edge of where I want to make this field. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at the tractor, waiting for bumps and big booms and stuff like that. Things that maybe I would need to come in and smooth out. Like right here. That seems pretty... yeah, that's not going to be any good. So let's slam on the brakes here. Let's go ahead and stop that and bring it into the landscaping mode. So now what I'm going to do is I'm in sculpting. I'm going to bring our brush strength all the way up to 3. Just about right there. And pending us spending a bunch of money, I am just going to rock this thing in the smoothing texture. You guys can see right there. Kind of bring it out, follow along. I'm going to follow in right on the inside of where I would actually be doing the field. That way we can kind of go outside the lines a little bit. But this is how I am. This is how I'm going to do it right here. It'll also make the field very, very smooth, and we can come in and I know exactly. Okay, I've looked from above. I've been in the air. I've seen what everything looks like. I know that I can come out to here, out to there, or to this spot right here without any issues and without any problems. I'm also going to come in just a little bit. We're going to connect with the field, and we're not going to go too much further in, but I'm going to connect a little bit with it about right there. Perfect. Just like that. So now I'm getting a nice smooth field. It's not really costing me that much. We'll extend it right there. And now I'm just going to boom this out about as wide as I can and rock through. Now the money is going to go down considerably but it's not going to go down huge. Not as much as you would think it would. It's still going down, don't mind. Don't mind. I mean, we've spent $200, something like that. Almost close to $300 now. And I know a little bit of the field, we're getting just a bit of it, but it's going to smooth it out so much nicer for us. Now this whole area, nice and smoothed out. Very good, very good. I'm still holding it down. We've got a beautiful, beautiful area to work with. Nice and smooth. So let's start this up. I think I'm going to start from down here. Instead of rocking the other way around, I'm going to start from right here. We are going to get this field done. Let's lower this down. Create fields is turned on. I'm going to back it up just till we get to the edge. Right there. Don't go too far. All right, now this is where it gets tricky because the area that I've done, I'm going to overlap just a hair with the plow. So you can see we're overlapping just a little bit. Oh, is that a big... Yep. All right, we're already seeing some areas where we're not done yet. Let's bring this in. This area right here is gonna need to. This is gonna need to be smoothed out a whole lot. Oh, we just didn't get far enough down in there, did we? Easy, easy does it. You see, this is actually doing a lot. Okay, we're up to the top now. I think that's about all that needs to be done. We're going to do it just one more time. Again, I'm holding down the triangle. Could also be the Y button, depending on what you're using. As a matter of fact, I'm holding down the Y button. It's interesting. I use an Xbox controller, and yet I give pretty much every single command as if I were using a PlayStation controller. I blame myself because I've used PlayStation so much growing up, and I just started using an Xbox controller like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And I know that sounds silly, like, DJ, you should have got it together by now. Nope, I think you forgot who I am. So cool. All right, so now we're kind of good. We've got it all figured out. We've got it all straightened up. I'm going to go back into this because there's a lot of area right here. They were not, because there's a rock formation. That's why we didn't go up there. What if we kind of went around the rock formation, kind of brought it in right... Would we be missing much? God, that's a tough call, isn't it? For right now, I think I'm not going to make that call. I'm just going to go this way with it. So let's finish up our headland of this. Then I'm going to come in through with this tractor, and we are going to fill in the middle. So we've got the entire area plowed up, ready to go, and ready for the first crops, hopefully. I have messed with the crop planner a little bit. I'll explain to you and show you my game plan for this next year. I totally forgot that we're going to have to lime this entire field, so we're going to bump out. We got this thing full of lime right now, and I'm going to do the entire field, not just the part that we just did, not the new part, the entire field. The reason for that is because eventually one part of the field is going to need lime and one part of it's not. So if we lime it all at one time, we kind of reset the entire thing. The entire field is on with itself. Now, the other thing is this area right here, this field, the new area, it's going to be on a completely different crop rotation than what we're on right now. Not a huge problem, but it is what it is, and we'll just kind of get over that. And once we get past our first couple crops, it will more or less reset itself. But we're going to have to get there first. Oh man, I was thinking we'd be able to get this whole field done with one load, but we've barely got a headland done, and we're almost 50% empty on this thing. Oops. Is that a good use of that right there? Oops. Yeah, about right there. Is that good? Yeah, be all right. So how's about this? Why don't we get ourselves lined up here? We'll set a worker. Let the worker do their job. Worker's going to at least go in a straight line much better than we can. Oh, man, we might... Are we even going to get back to the other side? Oh, that's a big question, isn't it? Let's go ahead and hit this. Bring around. Oh, boy. Yep. This is going to take a whole lot more lime. Oh, man, how much lime do we have? I would say I think we've got enough. Lime, 8,500 liters. Yeah, we've got plenty of lime, way more than we actually need to get all this done. There we go, fill that up. Oh, you can see the weight kind of pushing it down. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get this finished up, and then we are going to be, well, at least all done with everything that we can do today. Well, guys, after all that, that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you got any questions, drop those down in the comment section below. If you got any ideas, things that you want to see here on Raven Porter and Seasons in general, let me know down in the comment section below. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.